Alright guys, today we're witnessing the exact moment policing goes from professional to paranoid. Within 90 seconds of filming a public building, Pete TP gets...
What you're about to see is an absolute masterclass in public education. PTTP visits Hammersmith Police Station, calm, collected and respectful. Yet within minutes the officers arrive and show how fragile their professionalism really is. Throwing around terrorism accusations to making up laws on the spot. This is one of the clearest examples of ego completely overriding training. I've never seen an auditor be able to run circles around the police like this. This is absolutely crazy. Let's get straight into it.
So you're right.
Yeah, not bad.
How you doing?
Not bad. So?
Good, yeah, not bad.
It's cold. Cold and wet. These paving slabs are really slippery to walk on. I don't know if I've got something on the bottom of my shoe.
Yeah, I mean, mine.
But they are
really slippery as well.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
No, all it is, mate, is obviously you're filming the front gate of a police station, and literally directly where the keypad is, where our officers are putting their codes in.
Right.
And for us, it's just a bit suspicious, and also a little bit of kind of a terrorist threat as well. I'm not saying anything, but it is.
It's a possibility, isn't it?
It's a possibility, isn't it? And it's
Very low possibility.
It's something that we need to kind of challenge.
Very low possibility.
Yeah.
It's also a possibility that we might get 40-degree weather today, but it's highly unlikely.
Buckle up, guys, because this is where the power dynamic shifts dramatically. PTTP calmly exercises his right to silence, and the officers simply cannot handle it. They chase him down the street after he explicitly states he doesn't want to engage. This isn't policing. It's pettiness disguised as procedure. The female officer's smug grin says it all. She's not investigating. She's escalating. This clip proves that refusing to be intimidated is your most powerful tool.
You're saying?
If you call us, we call if you were just having a...
I'm just being as reasonable as you're being. You know.
From our point of view, we just want to understand your intentions and why obviously you were filming.
That's fine. I appreciate that.
What would that be?
Unfortunately, I don't answer questions.
No, is it for like a YouTube channel? Is it for like auditing or something like that?
Again, I don't answer questions, buddy.
What a 19.
We'll come back to them.
Well, if I come back to you, Scott Mills.
So obviously in this climate...
Yeah?
Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't actually want to engage with you. That's why I walked away and stopped engaging.
Still engage with you as
You
well.
can, but I can also just ignore you. So don't just say, sir, like I have to stand around and talk to you.
I'll get that.
Okay.
Alright guys, we're watching pure intellectual domination here. PTTP dismantles their terrorism argument with cold facts about threat levels being at their lowest baseline. The officer's pivot to, "you were filming the keypad," is laughable. Assumption isn't evidence. When pressed, he admits he can see the camera screen from his car, proving he had no basis for suspicion. This is what happens when officers confuse their discomfort with your criminality.
You may or may not want to run lessons, but you can engage with unity as well. To this day and age, unfortunately, apprehending a real terrorism threat, which is why there's bollards here, so people don't come driving.
What's the current terrorist threat level?
I think it's kind of just in the middle of substantial.
It's substantial.
Yeah, so
that's what it is at the moment.
Attack is not likely, but it's not unlikely.
Okay. Do you know, since this new system of substantial, severe, and that, substantial is the lowest it's ever been.
Okay.
It's never been lower than that, so that's like the baseline. So don't throw around words like terrorism when it's the... No, I can't. No, I can't. I know what you're going to say, and no, I can't.
The keypad to the entrance of a police station is a bit suspicious.
So you're making an assumption of what I'm filming here, aren't you?
You're very close to the keypad, aren't you?
I said when I got there, are you filming? And you said yes.
Yes, but you're assuming that I'm filming the keypad.
That's the way your camera was angled.
You can see my screen from where you were sat in your car, can you? You can see what on my camera was on. You can see how zoomed in I was. Maybe I was zoomed in on you, maybe I was zoomed in on your front wheel.
Where the camera was positioned, it looked like you were filming. All we want to do is speak to you, engage with you, see, number one, why you're filming, and obviously how long you're
Maybe we can assist you, I don't know.
Buckle up, guys. This segment exposes the heart of bad policing, mistaking imagination for reasonable suspicion. The officer admits PTTP is on public land, filming legally, yet keeps inventing justifications. When PTTP requests their details, they realize a trap. They're obligated to provide them while citizens aren't. The harassment definition, debate, is golden. This shows why knowing the law terrifies bad cops more than any criminal ever could.
Thank you. Your services are not required.
Would you like to give us your name and details?
Can you give me yours?
Yeah, PCY 2420 Alpha Whiskey.
Thank you. And you, sir?
PC Audit, 2968.
2968 Alpha Whiskey. You both based here, are you?
Yes, we are. So would you like to give us your details too?
No, absolutely not.
I didn't think you would.
Why would I?
That's all it is, mate. It's
We've given you our details.
Yeah, but you're obliged to because you're engaging with me as a police officer, aren't you? As a constable. So you're obliged to. A member of the public's not obliged to give you anything.
And we can engage with you just as equally.
Yeah, absolutely, of course you can. But again, I've already told you that I don't want to be engaged with. I would consider this now harassment. I've walked away from you.
Okay.
You followed me to continue with engaging with me.
The course of conduct constitutes. You know what harassment is?
I do, absolutely. Course of conduct to convince a member of the public to disengage from a lawful activity or engage in an activity that they're not lawfully obliged to do.
All right, guys, the harassment claim becomes undeniable here. PTTP explicitly tells them to leave him alone. They follow anyway, then have the audacity to claim it's their duty. She smirks while saying, "You know what harassment is, do you?" Pure contempt for the law she's sworn to uphold. This is no longer about filming. It's about punishing someone who dared to know his rights better than they do. The ego on display is staggering.
It's been on more than one occasion. I've told you I don't want to engage. You followed me. I did move away from you. You followed me to continue this conduct. So yes, I would now say that this is harassment at this point.
All it is for us is just it's a bit suspicious, and we want to find out obviously why you're filming. That's
you know what I find?
I understand people make YouTube channels, people are auditors, you have a right to film in public.
Can I tell you what I find suspicious? A silent fart after curry night.
Sorry?
A silent fart after curry night. That's what I find. That's what I find suspicious. It's about as suspicious as what this is. So.
You intend to be here long?
As long as I want to be. Absolutely.
We'll go and speak to the relevant people, alright?
Okay,
It just might be, mate, because of obviously it looks a little bit suspicious, it might just continue to get stopped.
And I'll tell them exactly the same thing.
You aggro, that's it. Alright?
Not cause be any aggro. Did either of you turn your body cameras on when you approached?
Yeah,
It is on, yes.
You did. Yeah. Is there a reason?
You film us, we can film you.
I'm not saying you can't. Absolutely you can. It's everybody's right to film in public. Not a problem. Can I just ask why you didn't follow your policies and notify a member of the public when you started recording them? According to the Home Office, according to the MPS.
I'm not sure if you are aware of all the policies.
Would you like me to bring it up on my phone, miss?
Buckle up, guys, because PTTP just weaponized their own policy manual against them. The body camera violation is a smoking gun. Officers must announce recording, and they didn't. When confronted, they claim practicality, exceptions that don't apply. Then comes a swearing debate, where PTP cites high court precedent while they cling to outdated beliefs. This is what accountability looks like, forcing officers to confront their own rulebook in real time.
I will read it to you.
Are you referring to Google?
No, it's the
Obviously when
MPS.
it's practicable, yes, but
And when has it not been practicable in this situation?
it's a bit of a threat that you'll stick it in the entrance of the
So
police
you can't
station.
approach with, "Good afternoon, we want to talk to you, just let you know
My
you're
number
being
one
recorded."
priority is to find out why you're filming the front gate of the police station.
Look,
which
the only
respect,
time-
sir, you haven't told us why.
The only time it is excusable for you not to announce it is if you're going into a situation and it's straight away you're going hands on to detain or arrest somebody. Otherwise you can't, there's no reason. I'm sorry, I will literally bring this up for you and I will read it for you verbatim and I'll show you the
I'm not
document.
going to have conversation on stuff that I don't think is applicable, right?
Why is it not applicable?
Security staff, they have body worn, so do we.
Yep. The Metropolitan Police, updated September 2020. It's the most recent document.
You seem very invested.
It's the most recent document. This paragraph here, all right? I'm going to let you read it with me. This one here. Body-worn video is an overt system and should not be used for covert recording other than in exceptional circumstances and where the necessary authorities have been granted.
This is not an exceptional circumstance.
No, let me finish. Okay? As body-worn video is overt recording, officers must declare wherever possible when they are commencing audio and visual recording during each and every encounter. So again, because you haven't come out and you haven't grabbed me, you're not detaining me or arresting me, there is absolutely no reason, no excuse for not starting the conversation. You've said a lot of things during this conversation and you're telling me not one of those things could have been, by the way, sir, you're being recorded. Not one of them.
No, sir, whenever possible.
Yes. And again, when was that not possible?
To
We're just going to go
28
around in
days.
circles, aren't we?
It's-
Yeah, because your excuse is absolute bullshit and you know it.
Okay, well, don't swear in public places.
It's not an offence. It's absolutely not. It's an offence to swear at somebody, to cause abuse, threatening, or insulting.
It's a Section 5.
No, it's not.
offence.
You can swear as part of your general vocabulary. Go talk it up with take it up with Lord Justice Bean, who's already ruled on this in the highest court of this country. You cannot
Section
overrule
4
that.
is when it's directed at somebody.
And I didn't direct
Section
it.
5 is out to anybody. When somebody else can feel
If
harassment, alarm,
it's
distress.
likely, if it's abusive, threatening, or insulting has been removed from Section
It could
5.
be.
If it's threatening or abusive, saying something is bullshit is not threatening or abusive.
All right, guys, this is the moment of truth. After being educated on the law, the officers retreat with their tails between their legs. No apology, no acknowledgement, just quiet defeat. Pete TP promises IOPC complaints, and they know he's right. The narrator's closing hits hard. This was never about terrorism or security. It was about fragile egos in uniform. Remember, a camera and legal knowledge are more powerful than any badge when that badge forgets its purpose.
It's just saying something is bullshit. That's part of your. That's part. No. That's part of your general vernacular, and it's been ruled on by the highest court of this country. So try another one. I will say everything's bullshit if everything is bullshit, because everything is bullshit that's coming out of your mouth.
I get the idea now.
Yeah, you get it. I'm going to continue to say
obviously,
it.
I get the idea of your intentions. Clearly, just trying to wind us up.
No, you're winding me up by saying that I can't do something that I can do.
When we
What
came
have I
out,
said that you can't do?
You just said I can't swear when I can.
okay, when we've come out to talk to you, I think we've been very polite. We've just said, look, we've come to have a
Yeah, and I told you that I don't want to engage with you, and
Not
then you continue to
initially.
harass me.
Not initially.
Not initially, but you agreed that I have told you that I don't want to engage with you, and then you followed me, and you have continued to engage
Followed
with me, and now you're saying that I can't do something that I'm legally entitled to do, and you're trying to say that it's an offence when it's not.
We can
which
also talk to people. We're not harassing you. We're having a conversation with you.
and so if I walk up to somebody and they say they don't want to talk to me, then I follow them and try to talk to them again and repeat this behaviour, I wouldn't be arrested for harassment if they reported it. Of course I would. Right. Again, I will repeat, your services are not required. Please leave me alone.
We've also got a duty to protect the public and our police building as well.
You've also got a duty under your oath to uphold the rights of the people of this country, which is what I'm exercising right now, isn't it?
No, let's just go and have
Yeah, good idea. Just go.
Yeah. Well, like I said, don't be, mate.
Just go.
Don't be surprised if you just get challenging.
Okay. Just to let you know, as a heads up, you will be getting IOPC complaints for your body worn video because you're obviously not aware and you refuse to acknowledge the fact that you need to notify.
Take care, mate.
All right. Goodbye.
This encounter demonstrates a pattern seen too often in UK policing: insecurity disguised as suspicion. The officers had every chance to act with professionalism, yet their pride turned a harmless audit into embarrassing education. No one was detained, no powers were lawfully exercised, and every claim they made, from terrorism to swearing, fell apart under basic legal scrutiny. PTTP stayed calm, factual, and respectful while standing firm on his rights. Remember, you can download the Know Your Rights guide linked under this video, a clear, practical resource that explains your powers and protections when dealing with UK police. It's short, easy to read, and designed to help ordinary people stay calm under lawful pressure.